The Legend of the Fireflies. Once a long time ago, in the valley of Pinak, in the central Luzon, one of the islands of the Philippines, there was a deep, large lake rich with fish. There the people of Pinak fished for their food. Then suddenly, the big river dried up. In the shadow mud, there was not a fish to catch. For months, there was no rains. Out in the fields, the land turned dry. The rice stalks slowly withered, so everyone in Pinak, there was hunger. Night after night, the people of Pinak prayed hard. Dear Bathala, send us rains, give us food to eat, for the people are starving, and there is want among us all.
Then one black and starless night, the good Bathala answered the prayers of the faithful people of Pinak, for suddenly up in the skies appeared a blaze of gold.
True enough, zooming and blazing to the sky was a beautiful chariot made out of pure glittering gold. The people started to flee in panic when a big voice boomed from the chariot.
I am Bulonghari, and I have come with my wife, Bituin. We are sent from the heaven to rule Pinak from now on. We have come to give you a good life.
As Bulanhari spoke, the black skies opened, the rains fell in torrents, soon the dry fields bloomed fresh again. The large lake rose till it was again deep and alive with fish. The people of Pinak were happy once more under the rulership of the good Bulanhari.
Soon, Bulanhari in Bituin had a daughter. She grew up to be a beautiful maiden. Such long dark hair, such lovely eyes under long curly lashes. Her nose was chiseled fine. Her lips were like rosebuds. Her skin was soft and fair like cream. They named her Alitap-Tap, for on her forehead was a bright sparkling star.
All the young, brave, and handsome men of Pinak fell in love with Alitaptap. They worshipped her beauty. They sang song of love beneath her windows. They all sought to win with her heart.
But Alice, the heart of Alitap-Tap, was not human. She was the daughter of Bulanhari and Bituin, who burst from the sky and were not of the earth. She has a heart of a stone, as cold and hard as the sparkling star carved in her forehead. Alitap-Tap will never know love.
Then one day, an old woman arrived in the place. Her hair was long and dirty. Her clothing was tattered and soiled. Before the king, Bulanhari, Balona, the old wise woman, whined in her high and sharp voice.
Oh, mighty king, I have come from my cave in the mountains. I have journeyed on foot to bring you sad news.
Bulanhari asked in fear.
What is it, wise woman?
I can see in my crystal ball that the future will bring ruin and sorrow. The warriors from the land of Laut will come on their mighty horses with their mighty swords and conquer our mighty men. They will destroy our crops, throw poison in the lake, and bring ruin everywhere.
Oh, wise woman, what are we to do?
Alitaptap must bear a son. Only he can grow up to be the people's leader. He will conquer all invaders and keep the peace in our land.
At once, Alitap-Tap, you must speak of the young man to marry.
But how could Alitaptap understand? The beautiful maiden with a heart of stone merely stood in silence.
Bulanhari gripped his sword in blind despair.
Alitap-Tap, you will follow me, or you will lie died very minute.
But nothing could steer the lovely young woman's heart. Bulanhari, blind with anger and fear of the dark future, finally drew his sword. The tilt of his sword's blade rang in the silence of the big palace. It hit the star on Alitaptap's lovely forehead.
The star burst. Darkness was everywhere. Suddenly, 1,000 chips of glitters and light flew around the ball. Only the shattered pieces of the star on Alitaptap's forehead lightened the great hall, flickering around as though they were stars with the tiny wings.
Alitaptap, the lovely daughter sent from the heavens, lay dead. And soon, Ballona's prediction came true. Riding on stamping wild horses, the warriors of Laut came licked to the rumble and clash of lightning and thunder. They killed the people of Pinak, ruined the crops, poisoned the lake. They spread sorrow and destruction everywhere.
When it all ended, the beautiful, peaceful valley of Pinak had turned into empty, shallow swamp. At night, there was nothing but darkness, but soon tiny sparkles of light flickered and glittered brightly in the starless night.
And so, the fireflies came about once a long time ago. There were fragments from a star on the forehead on Hans Bulli's daughter, the beautiful Alitaptap.